If you are rich and you have bad taste and you are currently selling your house on Zillow to be sold, I'm coming after you today. Today I'm coming after you. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna make you cry and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna take your little tears. I'm gonna drink them all up. I'm gonna drink those tears straight up. Watch out, rich people with bad taste. Cause I have had it up to here with all of you. You're gonna look at me and tell me you have the money to buy someone else's taste. You have the money to go out and hire some fantastic interior designer and say, you know what, dude, come into my house, vomit your beautiful vision all over it. And you just don't? You, with your awful taste and your horrific sense of interior decor, you just don't? $43 million. $43 million. Now, the exterior of this house is admittedly pretty freaking nice. Like, aesthetically, I don't think it's anything incredible. Not the house itself, at least. The view, though. Just the nature of it all. The outdoorsiness. I can admire that. I can get down with this. But this looks like a hotel lobby. What are these little golden trash cans by the sofas? What are the weird backs on these chairs that can't even be comfortable? This chest over here in this corner, that's sick. That's the only part of this room I like. The rest of it is so painfully mediocre, it looks like a hotel lobby. And now if this was just like a normal house, I would be okay with it. But $43 million, how much money do you have? And this was the best you could pull off. That's where this gets me, is you have so much money. 43 million? 43 million. And this was the best you could accomplish with all that cash. Look at this Ross looking art in the corner. This TJ Maxx looking art. You have to do better. I don't watch Star Trek, but if an aging billionaire were to design the sets on one of their shows, I imagine these chairs would make it into like the spaceship council meeting room. Rich people really do love a weird chair, don't they? More Ross looking art, more Ross looking TJ Maxx looking art. They committed to an aesthetic that has no business being committed to. I didn't think anyone chose to make their homes look like this. I thought people just sort of ended up at like discount home goods stores and settled for pieces like this. How much did that cost you? They have a lot of mirrored surfaces all in their house. I'm not a fan of that. I think it just looks sort of lifeless and it's always dirty and people are always getting their grubby little handprints all over it. There's no color in this room. Again, it looks like a hotel room. It is soulless. It's boring. Nothing about it stands out. Nothing about it impresses me. And I know nothing in this house so far has been like objectively awful, not in the way that I see in a lot of houses. The thing that gets me is just the mediocrity of it all. More TJ Maxx art, more mirrors in another lifeless color scheme, more Ross art, more mirrors. Honestly, there's nothing too jarring about this house. The one thing I could not move past is just the gaudiness of this bathroom. The texture on these cabinets and the walls is like throwing my depth perception out. Can you imagine walking out of the shower like wet and slippery and just surrounded by this and just your head is spinning and I can't tell what's on the top of this. Is that a seahorse? Is that a seahorse? Okay, $13.7 million. Let's do just a quick head count of every type of weird chair they got in this one home. There we go, right off the bat. One picture, two weird chairs. One picture, two weird chairs. I'm counting by type, not by individual. So this doesn't count as two, this counts as one type of weird chair, two types of weird chairs, two weird chairs in one photo. These chairs at the dining room table are cutting it close, but I'm gonna let them go. Three weird chairs. We got these high chair looking boys in the kitchen. These little booths aren't weird, but I am gonna count them just because they look uncomfortable enough that it makes me sort of angry. Also points off for this This window is making me mad. Yeah, 5 weird chairs. We got another one. We're up to 5 already, and we are not even halfway through these photos. This sofa isn't weird enough for me to count it, but it is ugly in a hotel kind of way, and the edges around this bed are making me mad. 6 and 7 weird chairs. What exactly is the point of this you can't see each other, you can't see the TV. What was the architectural inspiration behind it? I'd just like to have a conversation about that. 8, 9, and a sink for no reason. A sink with nothing else. No fridge, no bathroom, just sink. I'm thinking about it. I really want to. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna take it easy on him, and I think I'm gonna stick with that. 8 weird chairs. Is that it? That has to be it. Surely there's not any more. Nope, that's it. 8 weird chairs. One house, 8 weird chairs. And like 5 others that were cutting it just a little bit closer than I'd like them to. You cannot pry the rich's grubby little hands off of their strange little chairs. You can't do it. I have nothing else to say about this home. I just wanted you all to see this picture of a sponge in a shower that the realtors felt necessary to include. I just wanted us all to be in on that together. Oh, what is this aesthetic called? Oh, I saw it in my last video. I had to look it up and like dig for it. What was it called? Sicilian? What is it? What is it? What's your name? Tuscan style decor. Is that what I'm looking at right now? Is that what my eyes are beholden to? It's got the same color palette, but I don't know if it's quite there. No! Never in my life did I think I would see someone commit so hard to an aesthetic this. There are a lot of problems in this picture, but I cannot seem to tear my eyes off of these grotesque little people in the corner. Who are you? Did someone put them there, or have they just always existed in that spot? Anyway, I could start calling out other things I hate about this, but honestly, I would just be calling out every individual facet of this room, so we're gonna move along. I hate this chair, it makes me extremely uncomfortable, and I can't pinpoint exactly why. Is this like an ombre staircase? You plagiarized Rainbow Fish's look. And I'm not happy about it. There is some little man somewhere in this world whose full-time job is just putting together the most ridiculous, impractical chair designs he can. He doesn't care what they look like. He doesn't care how unfunctional they are. He just slaps a $20,000 price tag on it, and he knows some rich mofo is gonna come scoop this thing up and bring it home and stare at it and probably never actually sit in it. And that's this man's entire career. That's this man's life. And I'd be lying if I said to you that I didn't want to be him. Well, we've only barely scratched the surface of these San Franciscan disappointments, so if y'all happen to want to see another video of me roasting the rest of them, I would be more than happy to do so. Some people deserve to be bullied. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what kind of stuff you guys would like to see next, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.